Hey guys, my name is Akayla Edwards. So happy to see you back on A Special Life. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to feed your cleft baby using specific bottles and how to assemble the different parts. Also, don't forget to look below for my social media pages and any other videos that you might be interested in. Let's get started. I've mentioned in previous videos that if the child has just a cleft lip, then they can nurse pretty well or even use normal bottles. But if the palate is involved as well, they have a really hard time making a seal around the nipple because they have no suction. These are just some examples of specific bottles and nipples that are made for cleft lip and palate babies. The bottle that we have had the most success with are the Dr. Brown's bottles. You can buy Dr. Brown's bottles just at Walmart or any other store, but it has to be the specific specialty feeding system bottles, which you can buy on their website or even on Amazon. And I will put those links below if you're interested. They come with like a million different little parts and it's hard to keep track of all of them and not have them go in the disposal and get destroyed, but they are so worth it. It's made such a difference for Levi in helping him to learn how to drink from a bottle. To assemble the bottle, you have this size and then you also have the bigger size and you assemble them the same way. The parts are just different sizes. So you have the bottle and then you have this straw part and this guy, and you'll just push those together. This part goes inside the bottle just like that. What makes the specialty feeding system different is that it comes with a blue valve that you have to stick inside the nipple, and that's what makes it possible for cleft babies to suck with these bottles. The nipple then goes inside this part. You just push it in until it goes all the way up to the top, and then this goes on top of there and screws on like that. And then they have these cool covers to put it on top in case you are worried that it's going to leak. This bottle doesn't have the blue valve, as you can see in the nipple there. So the milk or other liquid can just immediately go right into the nipple. But with this one, because there's a blue valve, the milk is stuck inside the bottle until the baby pushes down and gnaws on the nipple, and then the liquid can come out. I've just put some water in this bottle. You can see if you go like this, there's only a few drops that get inside the nipple until you push down on this and then it fills up. So you don't need suction to be able to get milk or liquid out of these bottles. With the Dr. Brown's, it comes with several different nipple sizes, from preemie to a wide cut if your child needs thickened liquid, which we did for a time there. It also has sizes 1 through 4, depending on which flow your child can handle at what age. When feeding your cleft baby, especially before their repairs, keep them propped up at an angle to make it easier for them. Cleft babies have a harder time because they have to think extra hard about breathing and eating at the same time.
Good job, Levi.
Also, keep in mind that it might take longer than normal for your child to eat for each sitting. After their repairs, things will improve a ton, but just be patient. Don't be alarmed when you find milk or spit up come out their nose. It's totally normal. Don't make a big deal out of it or it could scare them. Just keep a rag nearby and wipe it. Now, they are kind of a huge pain to wash because there's so many tiny little parts and you have to get into the tiny crevices. From my experience, it helps a lot if you take apart all the pieces and then soak it right after the bottle is done. Just hot water and soap does the trick, and you'll want to do that at least every couple days, if not daily. I have been really bad at that, I'll admit. But you don't want your parts to get moldy. I've also found that using a bottle scrubber helps a lot. This is the Dr. Brown's brand, and I've loved it so much. In the link below, the bottle set also comes with these cool tiny little scrubbers that you can use to scrub inside the tiny little pieces to help them to stay clean better. Some babies don't need to use the Dr. Brown's bottle after their cleft palate surgeries, which is so awesome and great for them. My Levi has had his soft palate repair and lip repair and still needs to use the Dr. Brown's bottle because he just does not have any suction. And that's okay. You do what's best for your child. And if the Dr. Brown's bottle doesn't work for you, try something else. I know the Pigeon Nipple actually works pretty well. This is another popular brand. And you can actually use this with the Dr. Brown's bottle. Just make sure you have the right valve inside of it. and then you can just stick it inside the white part instead of this one. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope this was helpful and answered some of your questions. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya!